Vitamin D is not commonly found in significant amounts in vegetables, as it is primarily synthesized by your skin when exposed to sunlight. However, there are a few vegetables that contain small amounts of vitamin D, and I'll provide explanations for each. Maitake mushrooms. Maitake mushrooms, also known as hen of the woods, are one of the few plant-based sources of vitamin D. They contain a small amount of vitamin D2, which is less effective than the D3 form produced by our skin but can still contribute to your daily intake. Shiitake mushrooms, like maitake mushrooms. Shiitake mushrooms contain vitamin D2. When exposed to sunlight, they can produce vitamin D, making them a reasonable source for vegetarians. Portobello mushrooms. These mushrooms contain a small amount of vitamin D2. When exposed to UV light, even after they've been harvested, their vitamin D content can increase. Spinach. While not particularly high in vitamin D, spinach contains a small amount of this vitamin, and it is also a healthy leafy green packed with other essential nutrients. Kale. Kale is another leafy green that contains some vitamin D, albeit in small amounts. It is still a highly nutritious vegetable known for its rich vitamin and mineral content. Collard greens. Collard greens contain a modest amount of vitamin D, as well as being a great source of calcium, which is important for vitamin D absorption. Turnip greens. Turnip greens have a limited amount of vitamin D. Like other leafy greens, they are a good addition to your diet for overall health. Okra. Okra contains a small amount of vitamin D and is also rich in other essential nutrients, such as fiber, vitamin C, and vitamin K. Swiss chard. Swiss chard contains a small quantity of vitamin D and is packed with other vitamins and minerals, making it a nutritious choice. Parsley. Parsley, while not a primary source of vitamin D, contains a small amount. It is often used as a garnish in dishes, adding a touch of flavor and nutrients. It's important to note that these vegetables contain relatively low amounts of vitamin D, and your primary source of vitamin D should be sunlight exposure or fortified foods, such as fortified dairy products or cereals. If you have concerns about your vitamin D intake, consider speaking with a healthcare professional or registered dietitian for personalized recommendations and, if necessary, supplements.